Max doesn't want to go on tonight. You'll have to go on for him.
Me? I'm not a rock star.
I'm sure this is just an overreaction.
Well, never hurts to check things out. You want to turn that off?
I would love to turn it off. Yes.
Aging icon.
Excuse me?
The Vanity Fair piece came out. I'm not on the cover. Apparently, we haven't seen enough of Tom Ford's chest hair this month. That pompous Prattleboro reporter had the nerve to describe me as an aging icon.
Well, icon is overstating it, don't you think?
Okay, that's funny. We should never have given them the exclusive. This is very serious, Freddie. I'm upset. Pete, tell her.
The boss is not happy.
Pete, please tell Max I am seeing a doctor about my...
Really? In Beverly Hills?
Yes.
Perfect. Stop by Cartier. There's a limited edition watch I need for my final concert. It's called The Essential. And it is.
I'm in the middle. Hello?
Husband?
No, a husband you can divorce. That was the guy I work for.
Maxx Flash? I know you probably hear this all the time as his manager, but I am such a huge fan. When I got married, our first dance was to, I Ain't Done With You Yet, Honey, Honey. It's a great song. I can't believe he wants to stop touring. The man is a legend.
Yes, he's very gifted. Meanwhile, I was hoping to find out if I was going to live through the weekend.
Sorry, of course, yes. Well, based on what you described, I think that you're experiencing panic attacks.
Panic attacks?
Any drugs or alcohol?
Well, I might have partied a bit back in the day. But that's all behind me. I've given up everything bad. Cigarettes, alcohol, husbands. So why do I feel like I can't breathe? Why am I waking up in a cold sweat?
Maybe you're suffering from separation anxiety.
Impossible. I can't wait to pull the plug on this tour.
All right, you know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat this, Frederica, okay? Your heart is racing. Your blood pressure is elevated. You have to take better care of yourself. Get a massage every now and then.
Yes.
Rest.
Rest.
Yes.
Yes.
Rest.
Yes, I will rest very soon. LA's the final city on Max's farewell tour, so if you could just help me get through tomorrow night, then I can buy my little beach house that I've been circling in the real estate section.
Come in.
Dr. Parker, Maxx Flash is on line 2.
For me?
I wish.
Freddie, you have a zillion messages. Everybody's looking for you.
I escaped the hotel, so sue me. Now listen up. Make sure the roses don't get to the Staples Center too early. You know how Max hates wilting. And we'll need extra security in the green rooms. How's the aging icon?
He is much better since the cute boy from the Times arrived. I thought they were going to send a woman to interview Max.
Well, after the Vanity Fair fiasco, I called to see what other flavors they had.
Did you get the stuff?
Yes, Tim, I got the stuff, but go easy. Your supply ends when the tour ends.
Hey, you and Max got us hooked. None of us use anything.
Thanks, Freddie.
Excellent. Hey, oh, no. You have to activate it first.
What?
Activate it, dumbass.
Oh, right.
They've become Lemaire junkies.
If their buddies from the SWAT team could see them now.
Man, I love this stuff.
Me too.
Freddie, thought you deserted us.
What was I gone? An hour?
Longest hour of my life. Unless you count the Manilow show in Vegas.
That's off the record.
When you put a dab of sunscreen on her nose, she burns easily. Did you get the watch?
There is not one left in North America.
Well, if there's one left on the planet, I'm sure you'll find it. And if I wear it on stage tomorrow, that's huge for Cartier. Also, I heard Oscar La de Renta might be selling his place on that island where everybody's got a place. Can you find out how much he wants for it?
Well, my plate's a bit full right now, preparing for the final concert.
Sorry? Are you performing? 20,000 people coming to see you.
Oh, Max, come on. When was the last time you visited the 80,000-acre ranch in Montana you had to buy after seeing a river runs through it?
Well, I've never got the hang of fly fishing.
My-
Also, I'd prefer if Jean-Claude was not around at the end of the tour. In fact, why is she here now?
Why?
As I recall, you're the one who said.
I'll take one of these, definitely one of those.
You can't afford another of those.
Bonjour. Would you like to join me on my tour?
I would love to, but I have work.
Dear heart, this is the opportunity of
A lifetime.
Look, Freddie, this one can barely get through a book on tape. What is she doing over there?
I think it's yoga.
Oh. Try to let her down gently.
What is up with you?
You know I have problems with intimacy.
No, it's not just Jean-Claude. Max, look. I know you're emotional about the fact that we're all going separate ways. I am too. But there are certain things I will not do.
Not according to Rod Stewart.
Ah! We agreed never to speak of that.
I'm just saying. We all make mistakes. Please?
Jean-Claude, why don't you stop by the bungalow later and say hello?
Better yet, goodbye.
She went out for a shop again yesterday.
His drug habit was less expensive. How many watches does one man need?
Freddie, I need to talk to you about something very important.
Oh, it's always something very important with you.
I've given this a lot of thought. And I'd like to change my title from Sidney Wilkinson Valet, which sounds very subservient, to Sidney Wilkinson Factotum, which I think more accurately reflects what I do, which is a little bit of everything.
I don't care if you call yourself Madam Butterfly. We only have one more weekend together.
But that's why I'm so concerned for my next job. What do I put on my vitae?
Your vitae? Well, what did you put on your vitae when you were a gangster's mole?
I was never a gangster's mole. I was the personal assistant to a very powerful businessman.
Who killed some people?
Hey, it's Nina. Okay. Cher's people said that she'll show as long as she doesn't have to do press. Ozzy's people said only if he could do press. Elton's people said only if Ozzy wasn't coming, but I think they were joking. And somebody else's person is waiting for you here.
When was the last time he wore this one?
Madison Square Garden, 1991. Oh, to maximize my love tour. Freddie.
What? He's gonna miss it?
Take them all, I don't care. I just need to know what we're going to call me.
Fine. You're a factotum.
Thank you.
Oh, and since that means you do a little bit of everything, I need my blouse pressed for tomorrow night.
I'm not your factotum.
Will I ever see any of you again?
Of course. We'll see you. Probably. Someday. And until then, Max wanted you to have this. It's one of his favorites.
With love. Merv? Who's Merv?
Merv? That's Max's nickname. So things don't wind up, you know, for sale on the internet. Not that you would ever.
I would never. I won't treasure this. Au revoir, Nina. Thank you, Freddie.
I can't believe Max says you're breaking up for him.
Are you new here?
You know, I also can't believe that when my 3-year relationship ended, I got nada. Not a watch, not a card. Where's my parting gift?
You have got to get over him.
I'm completely over him.
So why is he on the comp list for tomorrow night?
Why do I still send your ex-husband wool socks on his birthday?
He's allergic.
Did you do it?
Do I have any privacy at all?
Well, you weren't answering your phone.
An indication, perhaps.
I would simply like to know if I should expect Frenchie in my jacuzzi when I return.
Yeah, well, I would like to know if I should expect an aging icon under my massage table, but you can't always get what you want.
Oh!
Are any of the Stones coming?
What do you think?
Well, what about what's his name? My father.
He's a maybe.
He said maybe.
Well, he actually hasn't said one way or the other.
You're gonna wear your hair like that tomorrow?
Now, Max, you have until the count of 3 to leave this cabana. 1.
You're gonna miss me when this is over.
I dream of missing you, 2.
What about Jean-Claude?
Jean-Claude is history 3.
And don't forget my watch. It's the one and only thing I've asked from you all day.
That's it!
I refuse to go on stage without it. Come on, darling.
Like anyone could stop!
Bitte sagen, wer die letzte Cartier Essential gekauft hat.
Ich bedanke mich. The watch is on its way.
You found one?
No, but that's our story and we're sticking to it.
Guess how much tickets for tonight are going for on the street?
Hey, fun facts from the factotum.
What's a fact totem?
We're not sure, but it's Sydney's fancy new title.
May I please finish my story? $2,000. Tickets are being scalped for $2,000 and up.
I wonder what I could get for an all-access pass.
Arrested?
Oh, I'm gonna miss these breakfasts.
Don't start, Nina. Max said no tears.
I know, it's just that you guys have become like family to me.
Oh, better than family. I actually like all of you.
That's true.
I love all of you. What, nothing?
Wow. Soon we're gonna be out on the streets, fending for ourselves, paying for our own meals.
Buttering our own toast.
Waxing our own legs.
Drinking domestic beer.
Flying coach.
I need a picture.
Oh, great idea. Yes.
Be happy to.
Thank you.
I said no tears. I want a copy of that.
How are we this morning?
Fantastic. Heaven to be free of friendship in a man.
Yeah, isn't it funny when a relationship ends, you remember how nice it can be to wake up alone?
Who said I was alone? I woke up at the Times.
You slept with that reporter.
Who said we slept?
Oh.
Breakfast in bed for 2.
Oh, terrific. Now I'm a pimp.
Oh, fancy new title. Freddie.
Why are you retiring? Because, my old darling, I want to go out on top.
Well, that ship has sailed.
Well, it's true, dear. You haven't written anything new in years. What are you going to do? A reality TV show like this one?
Like me. What about Las Vegas?
Look at Elton's wrist.
Oh. Stunning, isn't it? It's a limited edition Cartier called The Essential. The last one, apparently. And it was a gift.
From who?
From Cartier. You know how they love to spoil us megastars.
Lights are going down.
Break a leg, darling.
Thank you. Who else is here?
Do you want the names of all 20,000?
You know who I mean.
It's Dad's last chance to see me in concert.
We taped off a seat in the front row.
By the way, if you want me and Elton to come out there and rock the house down with you, we'd love to do it.
Brilliant. And thank you so much for coming. It means the world to me. Please keep those pressels off the stage. Whose farewell is this anyway? Oh, Freddie, there's just one last thing.
I will not ask Elton for his watch.
Not that. Remember when we met? I was playing with my first crack band in that tiny little pub in North London. You wrote something on a napkin.
Oh, God, I hope it wasn't my phone number.
No, you wrote, "You're the real deal, never give up the dream, but do give up the fairy boots and the ponytail."
God, did I write that?
Thank you for believing in me when nobody else did.
All right. All right. Now get out there already.
Nina?
Oh, hey, Pete.
I almost didn't recognize you. Wow. You look... wow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I'd say that pretty much describes it.
My ex-boyfriend is coming tonight, so I was hoping he'd see me, you know, see if he's missing.
Yeah. You know, I've been meaning to tell you something.
Can I wait? I've got to get these passes to Will Call.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. Thanks.
No. Actually, no, it can't. I think you're amazing. I've had a thing for you since the Astrodome show, but between your job and your ex-boyfriend, I can never get an opening.
You know the rules. We work together.
No, we worked together. Tomorrow, we're unemployed together, so...
I don't think it's a good idea.
I'm sorry. I was...
You know, the tour is ending.
She wouldn't.
She couldn't.
I hope
Bloody hell, she is.
around the world. This kid will not come down.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Never give up the dream. Two goes on.
Hey, God, what a joke.
so serious.
Freddie, you quit smoking.
When you quit touring, people change their minds.
How about that gig, huh? The fans all had roses.
We gave them roses, Max, remember? You insisted they be dethorned.
The point is they need
No,
me.
no, no. You need them. You're the boy who cried final concert.
We'll just add a few more cities.
So what, the map? We're out of cities, Max.
Well, you design the tour then. Anywhere you want to go. Fiji. Venice. You love Venice. Oh, come on. It's the opportunity of
A lifetime. I know. That's how you got me involved in the first place. I just didn't realize it would literally be a lifetime. Max, I can't do this anymore.
Oh, stop. You threatened to quit more than me. You're the girl who cried quit.
Yeah, well, if I had quit, I might not be having panic attacks.
If you're having panic attacks, it's because you don't want this to end.
That is so not true.
Isn't it? Look where we are. Look where we've been. I'm your longest relationship.
Yeah. I'm not particularly proud of that.
You know, what's his name never showed.
He's an ass.
Freddie, you always showed. We're addicts, you and me. We need this. What would you do without me?
I don't know. Have a relationship, learn how to cook, live past 50. I would like to meet people and talk about something other than you.
Why?
Max, this has been a great ride, and I wouldn't have missed it for the world. But this is it for me. I have to stay close to my doctor.
I didn't want to leave my wife at home with a toddler, but when Maxx Flash calls you personally to be the doctor on his tour, I mean, come on. It's the opportunity of a lifetime, right? Honey, honey.